Thanks for joining us, guys, for the very first episode of Let's Talk About It. So on this very first episode, what we're going to be talking about is what is the meaning of life? Big question, right? The big question. For this question, there's no right, there's no wrong. It's all about perspective. So we got some folks that we're going to be asking this question. We're going to get their perspective. Matter of fact, let's go ahead into it. My name is Joshua. We're here with Joshua and Grind. Let's talk about it. What is the meaning of life? It's a deep question, right?
That's definitely.
Take your time.
I would have to give it from my perspective. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
probably just fulfilling goals while staying true to who you are as a person and never letting anybody switch that up from who you are.
You say that you set high goals for yourself.
Definitely expectations, goals, a lot.
You say that the goals that you set kind of determine where you go.
Definitely. I think like if you reach for the sky, there's nothing that can stop you from reaching your goals.
Definitely. I feel like planning goes a lot into that too, man.
Definitely.
When you set that goal, man, you gotta to follow through. You gotta have good planning, and you gotta really be on top of that goal like every day.
Definitely.
I heard one time from somebody measurable goals too.
Definitely.
Yeah. You know, stuff that you can measure. What's the meaning of life?
Meaning of life to me? I mean, that's a tough one. I don't know if I've got that figured out yet. But I'd say right now, I mean, relationships really. Because, I mean, life is really nothing without relationships with other people. It's like we're social creatures. So, I mean, you can have everything you want. You can have, like, perfect grades. You can have all the money in the world, but you're not really going to be happy if you don't have good people around you.
I agree. What is the meaning of life?
I would say the meaning of life is like no matter what you do, you just really try to be happy and actually enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, it's completely pointless. And like you just have to enjoy what you're doing and make the most of it.
You gotta take every moment, right?
Exactly.
You gotta take it and run with it. Yeah, you can't take it and sit down. Can't take it and walk. You gotta run with it. So, what is the meaning of life?
I guess the meaning of life is to wake up every day, thank the Lord that you're alive and breathing, and go around and try and spread positivity throughout the world right now, especially because we're in such a dark time with COVID and stuff going on.
I love it. So, what's some of the ways of you spreading positivity?
Honestly, just like even us being out here skateboarding, I know we get a bad rep as skaters because we, damage property and injure others. But
I don't even look at it like that.
But we can spread positivity through entertainment because there's a lot of people that come out here and love to watch us skate. Like even the people that work here at the school.
That's dope, man. Yeah. I love it. But want to answer you, y'all can answer it. She's looking like this, right? Okay, first question. What is the meaning of life? Oh, come a little closer, girl.
There's a difference between like living life and just like surviving, like life. I feel like we're all here for like a purpose. The things that we do throughout life, I feel like it's just a part of the experience, of us fulfilling our purpose. Until the legacies and the next generations and stuff.
So it's all about figuring out that purpose. Figuring out that purpose and then planning how am I going to address my purpose, how am I going to...
Yeah, and how you going to like set it up for like the people that come after you.
Gotcha.
Like the next generation.
That's what I was doing.
So a legacy, you feel like is a really big part of the meaning of life for you.
Yeah, because you're not going to live forever. You're going to live after you.
That's right.
And pick up where you left off.
That's right. Yeah, I like it.
I want to go off what she said.
Go ahead.
I think like when we talk about like legacy and things, I think a lot of people's like purpose like in life or like in their life is to like affect other lives. So like when you die,
Kind of
you are
personal.
or you affect yourself. Like if you think about big things, like man, they really accomplished what they wanted to do in life. You know, like arms people do here, like people like make a big effect on other people. I feel like part of like living life is like realizing things about life and you gotta positively affect other lives. You go on, and they'll be positively affected, and they'll positively affect people next to them. They'll do the same, contribute to life.
I can dig it. So it's about really big on carrying yourself in a way that positively affects people. Yeah, I feel like that's such a big part of life. And not only your growth, but other people's growth. Very responsible. Very responsible. We gonna record her.
We gonna get this.
Now you gotta ask the
Because she's
question.
playing with. What's the question about life? What is the meaning of life?
It's about the experiences that you receive or undergo throughout life, the process of changing, seeing yourself grow, feeling love, feeling loss, pain, all of that.
And learning from all that, right?
From all that and taking it with you.
And turning that into song. That energy, man. That energy. I'm about to say, but we'll cut that part out. I love it. What is the meaning of life? And take your time.
Personally, I don't think life has any set meaning. I mean, as long as you're like enjoying yourself and like trying to like help those around you, I think that's kind of the meaning. Like help other people to try to improve their lives, also improve your life. Like seek your own happiness and also try to bring happiness to those around you. If that makes sense.
I feel as though if you carry that type of energy though, where you're seeking happiness for yourself, I feel as though you'll have that type of energy to give as well. You know what I mean? Unless you're selfish with it, you know what I mean? Which you can't be selfish. But yeah, if you have that energy, I feel like, and you carry it with you, and you want to give that out, then it's gonna give itself. I feel like, yeah, I love it. You good, man? It's a deep question.
Yeah. For me, and granted, I was raised in a religious household. My dad was a pastor.
Okay.
To me, the meaning of life to me is to foster a relationship with my creator and to model that relationship to others in order to help them understand more about their own relationship with him.
Be a light.
Yes. City on a hill, salt of the earth. That's
I do. If it's sitting on a hill, it can't be hid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that come out. Doesn't that come out of the Bible? I think, right?
I know city on a hill and salt of the earth does, but I don't know exactly where. Bad pastor's kid. Haven't memorized any Bible words.
Man, it's all good. So, what is the meaning of life?
Okay, to me, the meaning of life is just like being able to be alive so that you can make like a difference in other people's lives. It's more than just like being alive for me, but being alive so that I can make a change in the world,
I love that answer. You're gonna make a change just by somebody looking at this. Yeah, with that
I hope
answer.
so.
yeah, that's big. That's big. It's being selfish, so that's big. To you, what is the meaning of life?
Very philosophical. To me, the meaning of life, just self-fulfillment, man. Making sure you're doing what morally is right, and just hustling. Don't get lazy. Don't stay lazy.
Have I not been saying that all day? Self-fulfillment. Have I not been saying it? I'm telling you, self-fulfillment. Big. What's your name? So the meaning of life. Difficult question of the day. Give it to me.
Well, I think the meaning of life to me, man, this is a kind of difficult question. I think learning about yourself mostly, learning who you are, and I think learning how to treat others mostly. I would say kind of, master your mindset, because a lot of people don't have good mindsets out here, learning how, to be your best self, learning how to, become more, more spiritual, more in tune with yourself, nature. I'm a spiritual person, so I would say come more in tune with nature, come into your higher self, gain knowledge, use it to, help, sharpen the minds of other people. I feel like that's the meaning of life to me.
Man, you said a lot of great stuff. The one thing I kept hearing was learning. We come into this world being told a lot, but at the same time, you got to learn just as much as you're being told. You know what I mean? You learn from what you're being told, but you talk about like learning about yourself. It's like so important. And learning how to treat people, that's like crazy important. Because you may have people that are smartest, I don't know what, but their emotional intelligence sucks. You know what I mean? They don't know how to treat people. And the crazy thing about it is, at the end of the day, you got the same skill set, same skill level as somebody else. What's gonna separate you? Knowing how to treat people, knowing how to react to challenges, you know what I mean? So learning those things, I agree with you, man, is of the utmost importance. What's the meaning of life?
The meaning of life to me, first you gotta find your purpose.
Okay.
So if you wanna go through your day-to-day life, accomplish your goals and whatnot, and just follow suit. Do what you wanna do with your life. And we all die someday, but just live to the fullest. The meaning of life is whatever you wanna make it.
Find it and live it.
Yep.
Find it and live it. I got you. Guys, thanks for tuning in. How did that feel? How do you feel? What is the meaning of life? Go and ask somebody that question, you know, and see what type of emotions it brings. See what type of responses that you get. It's a deep question. Me, I learned that so much of us have the same type motivation. So many of us are on the same wavelength when it comes to these type of things, when it comes to our emotions, when it comes to life. And you know, we disagree so much in life about how we're different, but we're really so much alike. It's crazy with our likes and with, you know, how we feel about things. Keep chasing your dreams, chase the best out of life. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode of Let's Talk About It.